He's dubbed himself a conservative, a business leader, and someone who can work with both sides. Now Mark Smith wants to take that vision to Congress. Current state representative sat down with News 3 to talk about his platform and how he feels the country is running right now.
You know, we think about some of the top issues that the Low Country deal with in the 1st Congressional District. First and foremost, you can't deny the fact that we're just simply all sick and tired of sitting in traffic. The infrastructure issues has got to be the top of the list in terms of issues that are facing the constituents around the 1st Congressional District. Second behind that would be certainly law and order, keeping our citizens safe and making sure that we're continuing to have a safe place for workers to go to work, come home and return, and just have a good quality of life and a quality of place that we get to enjoy here in the Low Country. Experience and relationships, in my opinion, matter. On day one, when I'm elected to go to Congress, I'm prepared and ready to go to work. I've served on the municipal level, I've served on the state level 3 terms. And on day one, I'm ready to go to Washington, D.C. because I don't need to be educated on how to file a bill and how to get legislation done. We don't live on a Democrat or Republican side of the road or even drive on a partisan side of the road. So a lot of the legislation that we've been able to get done has been collaborative in nature, and there have been many Democrats who've signed on to bills that I've put forth in the House and have become into law, and votes that we have whipped up in the State House that shows that we are focusing on doing the people's work, not necessarily dividing up people. When I think about what President Trump's been able to accomplish in the short term he's been in there with the America's First agenda, I fully support the President's America First agenda and the winning that we've been able to do thus far in the country. It's hard to dispute those pesky facts always getting in the way when political rhetoric wants to be at the top of the day. I think when I think about who I am as a leader and comparing myself to others, the President, the Speaker of the House, certainly I would label myself as a collaborator, but also an independent thinker to get things done. And I'm a good old-fashioned 4th generation South Carolinian who believes in what Grandma taught me. Keep things simple and just do as much good as you can everywhere as you can for as long as you can. And you know what? Words and tone matter at the end of the day. How we speak to one another, how we utilize our platforms on social media, you know, those are opportunities for us to build and create hope for all those people who are following us, especially our younger generations. When you elect me and send me to Congress, you're going to be really glad and you're going to be able to say, that's my congressman. That's my Mark Smith. Watch this. I can text him right now. I can call him on his cell phone because A, he didn't change his cell phone when he got elected. He didn't stop answering the phone calls. And I can tell you again, don't listen to what I'm saying. Ask my neighbors, friends, and colleagues and constituents how I've legislated and operated in the State House.
Well, Smith joins a crowded field of 5 Republicans aiming to replace Nancy Mace as she runs for governor. 5 Democrats have also thrown their hats into the ring so far. For more on all the November races in both Georgia and South Carolina, just go to WSCV.com/yourelection headquarters.